was wondering, because it's a big ticket item right now on, y'all see that I got the Trump hat on. Politics is the big thing that's going on right now. I'm wondering how you ladies feel about abortion, because that's a big ticket item right now that the Democrats and Kamala Harris are saying that it is a health issue for women. So I was wondering how each of you feel about that as a primary issue.
Okay, we can start here with Russia, actually, and then work our way back this way.
Let's do it.
What are your thoughts on abortion? For it, against it? You want to start with that, maybe? Just to kind of see
simplify.
Okay. For it, against it? Your thoughts?
Against it.
You're against it? Okay.
Okay.
For it.
All right.
Oh, we know why, because you're
wait.
Cancer. Sorry, just had to say it.
I'm for abortions.
For it? Okay.
Against it.
Wait, Columbia said against it?
Yeah.
She said against it.
Okay.
I'm in between.
If you had to choose one,
Should we
Yeah, if you had to pick
have
one.
it?
You got
Should we have it?
gun to your head. Got to make a decision.
stronger position.
For it.
For it? Okay.
Okay.
I agree. I'm for it also.
Okay.
I'm for it too.
Okay.
For it.
Okay.
For it.
Okay. So I think that's only 2 girls that are against it that are pro. So you guys are pro-life, and then the rest of you guys are pro-choice. The woman has the ability to choose what she wants.
Well,
Okay.
first off, you need to couch it correctly. If one group is pro-life, the other's pro-death. So you guys
kill that fucking
right. It is what it is. Call it what it is.
Get the baby.
You're either pro-life or pro-death.
If you want to put it that way, yeah, kill it.
It is.
Yeah.
Call it what we're doing.
Yo, Tampa savage.
I'm serious.
I'm with. Thank you. I'm glad at least someone would say it. Like you can do whatever you're doing, but call it what it is.
Think about this.
Because what if I got raped by like an uncle or something? I don't want to see a kid to remember to remind me of that
For real,
horrific
girl.
moment.
Yeah, no, hell no.
I ain't gonna even if I just don't want to be pregnant.
Yeah, that's why I'm in.
If I don't want to have
It
a baby.
mess up your dress lines. You don't want no stretch marks. So that baby got
that.
to go.
No,
It's
just
mentally.
because I don't want to have a baby. I don't want to take care of a baby right now. If I got pregnant right now, I wouldn't know what to do.
Shout out FTK right quick. Look at you! Don't leave me hanging. Them kids need fuck them.
Okay. So you're the one supposed to say that. Fuck them kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. So Colombia and Russia are against abortion. What's the next question? Go ahead.
Okay, I want to ask. Let's start with the few, not the many. The few. Let's start with. You were saying you were against, right? And then you said you were against. Let's start with you. Why are you against?
Personally,
Yes.
for myself, I am against it because, well, the thing is that I can't even say I'm against it because I've never been in a situation like that. And
You're not reckless with your vagina.
exactly.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I don't sleep with random people. I only sleep with the person I love, and I can't do it otherwise. So, like, if it happens, like, I better be ready for it. So
Hypothetically speaking, let's say you got pregnant tomorrow by a guy that you were in a relationship with and you liked him, but then things started happening, maybe it didn't work out, he changed after he found out you were pregnant. Would you still keep the kid knowing that the relationship is not going to last?
But what do you mean? Like, how?
Let's say you guys been seeing each other for a year and you guys like each other a lot, and you find out that you're pregnant, but once he finds out that you're pregnant, he
The
switches
thing
up.
is that's a kind of a question that I can't answer because I
It's not true.
feel like I would not be in that kind of a situation.
I like that.
Before that would happen, I would know what kind of a person he is. I wouldn't get in that kind of a situation,
So let's say you met a guy, and this happens all the time. We're in Miami. People are doing drugs behind the scenes, but you don't know.
Sure.
You find out he's doing drugs after you're pregnant. What do you do?
That he's doing drugs?
He's on coke, 2C, shrooms, everything.
I would know that before
You
that would happen.
you would always know.
Come
No,
on,
I
of
don't
course
know.
I would.
In Miami, they hide
I
it very
think I
well.
Well, I don't date Miami guys.
People only let you know what they want you
You
to
live in
know.
Miami.
Yeah.
It's fine. That
But
doesn't
let's say
necessarily mean
let's say
that.
that was the example. Let's say that was.
Okay.
What would you do?
It's called critical thinking.
What if he's a serial killer though?
I don't know.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Okay.
That's random. What
All
say
right.
you?
So yeah, because you used the example. Okay, so you're against abortion, but like he's asking why. So why? We'll go back to that and make it simple. Why are you against it?
Because I think it's wrong
Okay.
killing. Like my best friend, something like that happened, and I just don't.
You're calling it what it
support
is. You're
that
saying she's saying
at
it's
all, you
murder,
know?
and I'm against murder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Simple.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially like I mean, come on,
I
it's a
appreciate that.
kid.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
You.
so I think the same. It's a kid, and you're taking his life out. So I don't want to be responsible for. I don't want to be responsible for that. I think that will be something that is gonna be
You're gonna remember that
in
for
my
the rest of your
mind, like
life.
my whole life. My mom
the
did
rest of your life.
She did abortion, and she told me like it's something that it never goes out. It's always in your
You're never
life.
gonna
She
forget.
always thinks about those guys. So it's sad.
Those guys are kids.
I mean, sorry, babies.
The babies. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if
Now
you were
we-
to get pregnant, so I see that you guys are saying, okay, I don't want to, I want the kid to live. But if you got pregnant, what would you do?
Then I will have it.
You would have it,
Yeah.
even if it's with a guy that isn't going to stick around.
Yeah, I can take care of the baby.
Yeah, what if
I have
he
my
doesn't
family
want
also
it?
to support me.
He doesn't want the kid. You still have it.
I mean, we had a if we had a relationship, it's because we know this could happen. So if he doesn't want to take like the responsibility for that, it's okay. But
Damn.
I'm
Okay.
responsible for all the things that I do.
Do you put him on child support?
No,
Never.
what?
So you,
Stop the
hold on.
cap.
You're saying
You just taking care of the
18
baby for free?
years,
Exactly.
your money only with this kid.
Wait, what did you say?
So hold on. You get what I'm saying, right? So give me the timeline.
Yeah.
So you said no child support, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you right now, 18 years plus, your money only with this one kid.
Okay, I got it wrong. So I mean, if I have to take care of it,
Yes, by yourself.
yeah, I would
You're
do
a
it.
single mom by yourself.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No, but I
I have to
appreciate
work
that.
harder for that.
Okay.
All right,
It's gonna be my
would you do the same thing?
baby.
You would raise that kid by yourself?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
no
nothing
child support,
hard
no
in
nothing.
that.
I also have my
not.
family support, so I know they're gonna be there for me, and I keep like.
Is your
doing
family
my
here in America or are
things.
they back in Colombia?
My mom is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you would use the extended family to help you.
Yeah.
And you would do the same, I'm guessing, even if the dad wasn't there?
Of course.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, she said that her family's Colombian. You just make sure they send a couple more keys, right?
Oh my
What keys? Coke.
You know. You know.
I can't
know now.
for that, but I hate when people say that. But
Okay.
it's okay. I mean, I get it.
Mhm.
It's from like most of the money comes. So
Yeah, like you
but
don't
we
know
have
Miss
a lot
Medellin.
of we have a lot of more things to offer in my country.
She's from Bogota.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
small,
but-
So all the bosses are there.
Yeah, you said you got a lot of other things. Right, you said you got a lot of other things in your country to offer, but we talking about stuff people want. Listen,
It depends on the people that you're talking
either
about.
you shipping coffee or Coke,
Oh god.
right?
or coochie.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't say it.
Hey man, that's what niggas go there.
Hey, Joe, let's see.
Now you don't mind getting canceled. Now you all of a sudden.
Hold on. This is different. This is actual real life
Real
facts.
life.
We weren't bringing facts earlier.
But hold on. This can be
It's safe facts.
safe.
It's safe facts.
I can say this without being canceled. So.
Every time I start talking about Jews, I start sweating, bro.
All right.
These niggas start sweating when I talk about Jews, man.
God, ladies, this is the simp du jour. I'm gonna get you all day. But okay, so now let's go to the ones
That
Who
are
just-
pro-choice. We can
Yes.
start here with
Start
North
here.
Boston.
So I feel like there's certain situations that happen after you're with the guy. So it's like, why sit there and have a kid if you know the hardships you're about to go through?
Give us those situations.
Like, you already see he might not be ready for a commitment.
He a little
like,
boy.
yeah. So why would you sit there and keep something that's gonna bond you guys together with the man that doesn't want to be bonded?
Why were you fucking him raw?
You got a point. I was thinking the
I
same
knew
thing.
light skin was
I
sitting up
was
here
thinking the
thinking. I
same
knew
thing,
she was. Why would you fucking him raw?
What about condom hope? Exactly.
Condoms don't just break like that. Who's making his lies up?
Rare. It's
Let her
rare.
finish. Good.
I mean,
That shit feel good, huh?
you know,
Honesty. Honesty can't be mad.
I mean, yeah. And then sometimes
Oh,
you
baby,
really
she
just
like
make
it
mistakes.
raw.
Like mistakes happen, and that's why it's life. Like you can learn from stuff
Mistakes
and change
happen.
it.
But like, okay, here's what I think that's what those two are saying, and I'm going to get you guys that. They were saying they would not risk having the child by someone that they have not vetted before, saying, hey, do you even want a kid? Because if we up here fucking raw, this is a question we should ask, right?
Of course.
Right. So that's what they're saying. They're saying
You have
they
to
would
be
not.
aligned.
They would not enter without asking, hey, this could lead to this. What are we going to do if this happens? Why are you in a situation in which you did not ask that question?
Moving too fast.
You fast.
No. But moving too fast in the situation. Like, you know, like when you're lusting over somebody, you know, like a lot of stuff gets looked over sometimes.
Like, say if it was a cruise or something and everybody went on that cruise on like a Saturday night at like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
From Fort Light. Like if that happened and you saw a nigga in like a copper kind of shirt, looked like he might be waving the fuck, you just tried it out.
No. No.
This is where abortions get confused because people.
That's how you got into it, but you would then say, hey, he don't want this baby need to die. Stop laughing at death.
But it's also, it doesn't even have to do with the man too. It could be like just me, my feelings, like what I'm also going through. Like if I'm not ready, like to even take that step. But okay, I can see what you're saying because I took that step.
Yeah,
Going
you
raw.
did.
Yeah, okay. It makes sense. But you could change it. There's options.
All right, I
For a
like that.
reason.
We need to hold that one. You need to write that one down because we're going to come back to that one about the
Yeah, there's plan A, plan B, and plan C.
Well, the good thing about me, you don't want to date me because if plan A was we should have wore a condom and I didn't, and you should have been on the pill and you didn't, and you don't want to take plan B, plan C involves some steps and you tumbling down them. Why are you laughing at this violence? This is not funny. You were supposed to stop me and say, that's not funny. You laugh.
It was funny.
Why y'all still doing it? What the fuck kind of people are you?
It was funny.
It's dark humor. You got that.
You.
Okay, I agree with her, but I feel like
March.
Have you found yourself in that situation?
no.
Stop the cap.
No,
Man,
I've been
you
married.
29, man.
I've been married 8 years.
Back. So I was gonna say married 8 years.
8 years.
Two
So I
kids.
feel like whatever
Two
happens.
kids.
Oh, you
first one
you
was
let two of them
planned.
slip through the gates.
The first one was planned. The second one just happened, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. He takes care of me.
Well-
He took care of me.
He quit.
So
Well, Tommy, to be fair, she makes CMOS drinks, and in CMOS drinks, she makes you very fertile as a
it
guy.
busts.
So when
Yeah.
when the niggas bust
It
inside
busts.
of us, gun bust, baby bust out too.
Yeah, so the second one kind of happened like it creeped up.
For real?
It does. It does. And I make a lot of holistic products. So I'm vegan.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to get your information. This
Yeah.
works for real.
for real.
All right.
Yeah.
I got some friends that's in relationships with chicks and they're having a hard time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's a really bad feeling to watch people who actually want families
Yeah.
can't produce one, and ratchet hoes can't stay not pregnant. You know some ratchet hoes, bitch, stay
I
pregnant.
know some, but that's not all.
You should know
They're just
some.
highly fertile. That's
some.
it.
That's what I'm saying. That's a problem, don't you think? So
No.
okay, so you were a mother, but you planned it, but you were in a family situation. Yet you still agree with people being able to have this option.
Yeah.
Why would you, who were careful, leave the leeway for people who aren't?
Because there could be a lot of mistakes.
Like,
a woman not wanting, didn't ask for the sex.
great.
Rape.
Oh,
Yeah. It could lead, rape could come into it, or like a one night stand. They're intoxicated. They don't know what's happening. Sometimes the women, they're so drunk, they don't know what's going on. They know the
naive.
sex is about to happen, but
They're naive.
I love that one. Write
they
it
just
down.
take
They
it.
were drunk.
They just take it, and
They
then it
just
just
take it.
happened. And
Sounds like a good movie.
the man
Blame it
just
on the
busts off, and
alcohol.
All right, so
Yeah.
alcohol,
Jimmy
drunk
Fallon.
dick. Yep. All right.
Mm.
You Miss Baby Killer.
Goddamn.
I'm for it. I feel like you really don't need a reason. You don't need a rape reason. You don't need any reason. The reason is because I don't want to have a baby. That's
Okay.
it.
Straight to the point.
That's it. If
Alright.
I don't want to have a baby, I'm not gonna have a baby. And for everybody that here that believes abortion shouldn't be a thing or whatever, do y'all believe in the death penalty in jail, in prisons?
Yeah, but that baby didn't kill nobody.
So?
You killed it.
So
That baby's a victim.
no, it's not.
When
That
are
baby
most
is not a
abortions
victim.
had?
How is
and
it
then,
not?
And then, a baby's not a victim because it's I was gonna say that bitch ain't real yet, but you know I didn't want to call it a bitch. But that bitch ain't alive. That shit ain't alive. Like what? Even if it is, if the woman,
Even if it is,
bro. Even if it is though, even if it is,
If there's a
even
heartbeat,
if it's
it is.
alive and conscious, if something's happening, if there's like a problem where it's gonna hurt the mom or something, you bet if my man, you bet not choose that baby over me. You better not choose that baby over me.
I mean, what you gonna do? You dead.
No, I'm saying if I was in a situation where like I was pregnant and I was about to have the baby, but it was gonna be like detrimental to my life, you better not choose that
No,
baby.
he said, what you gonna do if he do?
Oh,
You gonna be dead.
I'm gonna die, but like we've had this conversation. All right, we've had this conversation
Real
beforehand.
quick, so you asked the question for the girls that are pro-life about the death penalty. I'd like to. You go ahead.
Please,
You wanna,
yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Well,
Oh, me going?
Yeah, you asked
because you asked the question. What was the question again? Because I'm going to turn it to Russia and
do
then
you
Colombia.
guys believe in the death penalty?
Okay. Do you believe in the death penalty?
No,
Okay.
I guess not.
What about you?
Yeah, me neither.
don't?
Okay, well then that's valid. Y'all stand
But
on
what
you
if they
said?
believed in the death penalty? Because remember, the death penalty is only given to people who have broken a law.
Yeah, but it's also given to people who have not broken laws and been convicted of breaking a law that they didn't break.
They didn't know they made the mistake. They
That's
thought
not
that
true.
no.
What?
They didn't, okay. Listen, the justice system thinks they have the right person.
Yeah, of course.
That's
of
the
course.
point.
Of
What
course.
you thought you had the right baby? You like this motherfucker
No.
gonna be Jeffrey
No.
Dahmer? So let me get him first.
No, it's just I don't want this motherfucker in me. So
But he didn't do it. Are you telling me you don't see the difference?
savage, though.
I mean, there's a difference.
The person in the
There's
death
a
penalty
clear
literally
difference.
did
There is
something.
a difference. Yes, there's a difference, but
Okay.
I feel like it really don't matter. Like it's
It don't matter, man.
it's
Tommy.
whatever the person wants to do.
Wrong place, wrong time, is what she's saying.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, no, listen. I respect the fact, like you said earlier, when she said, "Well, no, I just don't
Just
want
don't
it."
want it.
Okay.
Just don't want it.
At least it's a fair, because she didn't try to play the whole, and you know it, what the Democrats try to do is say this whole, well, what about rape or incest? They always bring up the thing that rarely happens.
Those are
but they never
things.
bring up they never bring up the thing that most of the time a motherfucker go to get an abortion, it has nothing to do with those
Yeah,
things.
and then also you said something about she's not being reckless with her coochie. You just because you get pregnant don't mean you was being reckless with
Yeah,
your
it does.
coochie. No, it don't.
Yeah, it do.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it do.
No, it don't.
Tell me why I don't.
You could be, for instance, I was in a relationship with somebody for 5 years. I wasn't reckless with mine.
Did you get pregnant?
Yes.
Did you have an abortion?
Yes, I did.
Killer.
Yes.
How many?
Oh my God! You know what? You just said that.
I think there's a number.
Wait, no, seriously, how many?
No, one.
Okay.
Really, one.
About your cat, bro.
But oh, please.
Well, Chris.
Your cat, man.
Y'all
You know what
see how
Ja Rule
honest
said?
I am.
You know what Ja Rule said about it?
What?
It's murder.
I guess y'all could take me to trial.
She pop bland peas
Take me
like
to trial. What? Hold on.
Y'all can take me to trial.
Oh, there she is, officer.
Wow.
I'm very firm on my belief. A woman should be able to do whatever she wants.
So you had the abortion because of what? What was the reason?
I wasn't ready. We were young, like really, really young. I didn't have a car. He didn't have a car.
And you was fucking with no car.
Yep.
That's
So-
reckless.
Okay, yes, that was reckless.
So you
Yes,
just tried to
that was
deny that
reckless.
what I was saying about being reckless
But
with
I'm
your
saying
coochie by telling me a reckless
relationship-wise.
coochie story?
I'm talking about relationship-wise, like when y'all talking about one-night stands and all this extra shit.
Reckless. We didn't say what we know. Reckless. All of it falls in reckless. Whether I was driving
It
with
was
my
reckless,
knees
yes.
down 95 at 103, or whether I was putting on makeup and driving.
Reckless
It's all
and
reckless, is it
naive.
not?
Reckless and naive.
Careless.
Yeah, careless.
Careless, yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. You were careless,
Yes.
and what they're saying is, if it's your vagina, you gotta have management of it.
Yeah.
It'd be the same thing with your money, right? Do
Yeah.
you not? Are you reckless with your money, or do you try to manage it?
I try to manage it.
And when you watch your friends who are reckless with their money come to you and then ask you for some money,
They don't
because,
ask me for money.
but if they were to do so,
Okay.
and you knew they were reckless prior, and now
Yeah.
they want yours,
Yeah. You
what
got
do
a
you
point.
say to them?
Absolutely the fuck
Absolutely,
not.
yeah, absolutely
Thank
the
you.
fuck not. But if they really needed it, I would give it to them.
Well, that's how I feel about abortion. If you really need it.
Yeah, you got a point. But also, I just feel like it is what it is.
But I appreciate you actually being honest enough to say, no, I'm not going to try to color this thing in a bright way. This is how I fucking feel.
Yeah.
You wrong as fuck, but no.
I'm wrong to you. That's your prerogative. I'm
I'm
wrong
just
to you.
playing. Listen, this is a thing that is on the ballot. And we need to be discussing it in a serious way. And I appreciate y'all. I try to humor things, but y'all are really just being open about it. So I appreciate it. So I appreciate that. Let's go to you. What are your thoughts on it?
Tommy's good.
What are your thoughts on, seriously, you said that you want to knock that fucker out like
I didn't say it like that.
Get him out the pop.
I just...
Punch!
Oh, so
you get
perfect.
I didn't say it like that, but
you can
but I honestly do agree with her at some aspect.
Reality.
Oh no, don't do that one. Not reality.
Oh Lord.
They're assholes.
Sorry, Ken. And Dex.
Yo, Chris, what the fuck?
He has no home training. I would like to know, though, seriously, what are your thoughts on it? You've heard everybody else, so you kind of can build off of what they've said.
I mean, if you don't want the baby, then you don't have to have the baby. You can, I mean, for me, like, if I was in that position, I wouldn't want it. I'm not ready.
See?
I just don't think I'm comfortable yet to have a kid. But honestly, like, the people that I've had, relationships with, I always tell them to use protection. I've never, went to the point where I'm like, you know what? I want to fuck raw. Like, if it did get to it, then maybe yeah, like, I'll be comfortable with that person.
For 5 years, you guys didn't smash ever without
like
we have.
Yeah,
we have. But honestly, like, he was like the one person that I was comfortable with. Mind you, like, we were together for 5 years.
Let me ask you something. Do you understand what the word never means? Because women typically use this word and then give exceptions after the never.
Yeah.
Then it's not never.
So do men.
If I told you I've never sucked a dick.
Oh my gosh.
Except. Imagine.
Yeah.
It would sound weird once I give you that exception, right?
Yeah.
Because never's supposed to mean something. Words mean shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did do it with him. What kept y'all from getting a baby? If you were fucking raw.
I just didn't want. I was honestly, I was also on birth control at that time too. So personally, for me, it's like if I'm seriously like with the person, like if I'm in a serious relationship with a person, and he told me, yeah, well, if we're gonna be, fucking raw, obviously, I would need you to be on birth control. I'd do that.
So you weren't being, again, your pussy management was on par. You knew if I'm gonna fuck raw, I'm gonna get something to stop this shit from happening, right?
Yeah, exactly. But.
So then what do you say about the women who, because that's who's dealing with this, the people who didn't do this? They got bad pussy management. They said, fuck it, I got drunk tonight, let him run in me raw.
Well, if they end up pregnant, then they can do whatever they want with their body.
What if it's like
I have a question.
Yeah.
What if you decide you don't want the kid, but the guy wants the kid? Is it bad if you do it for him? Like, what do you think?
Wait, what?
Like,
he loves you. Y'all in a long relationship.
Yeah. He wants the kid.
But it ended for a reason.
No, it was saying y'all were in the relationship.
Yeah.
You don't want the kid, but he does.
That's not his decision to make.
Sure.
That's true.
I'm the one that's going to be carrying this baby for 9 months.
Yeah.
Okay, since this is not his decision to make and it's only yours to make,
Yeah.
so you have all the authority then?
I think I do.
Okay, so what if you decide to keep the kid? Would that mean that he doesn't have to pay if he doesn't want to?
Yeah, if he doesn't want to, then I'll be financially
So
responsible
your body,
for that
your
baby.
choice, his wallet, his choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, that's the way it should be.
So you would never go on child support?
Fuck no.
Keep that on record.
We must have, that's what I'm saying. We must have the
Let me tell
best
you
panel
something.
in
Let me
history.
tell you something.
Yeah.
I was with this person for 5 years, but also I was a breadwinner in that relationship at that point.
No wonder it didn't last.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, I mean, I was a kid. I was young. I was,
Is that the same thing for you? You said that he was providing for you, then he stopped?
He didn't stop. He's still providing for me.
Wait, where's he at now?
Where he at?
Yeah.
He went to Georgia.
Oh, so
you're in his house?
Yeah. Our house. Yeah. I got kids.
No, I
okay.
So wait, he provides for you still and everything, even though you guys are separated.
Yeah.
So is this guy? This guy doesn't sound like a bad dude, man.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's not a bad dude, but he's just not ready to prolong in the marriage.
Why not? Y'all got 2 kids. When did he stop being ready for that?
What do you do?
Did he lose weight or something?
Yeah, things just aren't adding. Like, do you guys see here? Like, things aren't adding up, bro. Because
Hold on. If he changed, would you take him back?
If he changed?
For what you want, would you take him back?
Possibly, yeah.
Bro, but she's giving a nebulous. We don't even know why she doesn't.
I'm
really
gonna say
like
you
him.
didn't see how when I
First it
asked a
was-
simple question, she just glazed over.
It tells me that he still has a chance in there, so it can't be that bad.
We just wasn't getting along. Constant arguing. Fighting.
were arguing,
We
not him.
know.
Thank you. Vague. These are
nothing
vague
bad.
responses. We need to drill down.
She's
to
just
the
bored,
specifics.
probably.
You think she's just bored?
No,
Nah,
no.
you're bored, man. You're just arguing, man.
No.
Nigga, why
No,
you
I'm just because in my head I'm like thinking because you said he wasn't like you're kind of like referring to him like not being mature or like not wanting to
He's
like.
not mature.
What
He's
makes
not.
him
He's paying the bills,
immature?
taking care of you.
Yeah, but he's taking care of you. I would say
Yeah.
that's pretty mature.
You're in his crib.
What makes him not mature? Please tell us the part that makes him not mature.
Like he has insecurities, big insecurities. Like he has
To be insecure is immature.
insecure. He's constantly
Can you give us an
Blaming-
example of
Wait a
like how
minute.
he's insecure?
he's blaming me of stuff that I don't even know what's going on. Like
You
I'm
do.
home 24/7 with the kids. He said I'm cheating. What?
Because he's out cheating.
Mm-hmm. That's
Possibly.
rule number one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rule number one.
No, I'm telling you.
projecting.
I'm telling you. Living proof. Because if I do something, I'm just gonna automatically assume he's doing the exact same thing, and then I'm just gonna try to like.
So you would break. I want to make sure we understand. I want to make sure we understand what just happened. You would break up a family because you, who are not cheating, is having a man who you chose, who's insecure and believes you're cheating, and so
Yes.
fuck this. I'm gonna break up.
He starts random arguments. He's
That's
very toxic
abuse.
in a way. He's very toxic.
When did this happen? After the second child?
Yeah. During the second child.
During.
Yeah,
What was
while
you
I was
doing?
pregnant. I was pregnant.
And
I
he
was
was like, "What the
carrying.
fuck? Who baby this is?"
I am out.
If he thought you was cheating, you can't then turn around and think
He's
that
just
was.
insecure. Like he don't want me to step foot out the door. He was
Was
just
you wearing tight clothes?
no. I was
What
very
were you doing that
conservative.
look-
I
what were
was.
you
I was
doing that
looking
looked
like
like you
this.
cheated?
Like this. I was looking like this.
You putting on makeup?
No. I barely wear makeup.
Barely. That means
Barely.
that's just like that. Never.
Barely. If I go to the grocery store,
You put it on.
No, like to the grocery store, to the pharmacy, anywhere.
And you did not sit down. Did y'all go to any counseling?
No. He just got issues.
You went from no counseling, just straight canceling.
Canceling because this was like a repetitive thing. It was
You
just
like that? You said that nigga
I
got
was-
wordplay, don't you? Look at she like he good. But I want you to think about what you're saying. If it was worth creating a family, which you guys did, then it wasn't worth saving that family.
No,
Think about this.
it's not worth it. I'm not saving nothing.
Why not?
Fuck that nigga.
Basically,
Because your kids came from you both.
Cause he did some shit that
That's what I'm
I
saying. I
couldn't
gotta
forget.
get to the
I couldn't.
thing.
I
I'm getting
couldn't.
to it.
Yeah, I couldn't forget. Yeah.
I'm getting to the
I
thing.
literally
You see
said
how
that
nice
in the
I got
beginning.
it?
I said
Yes.
infidelity, and she said denied it. She
Infidelity.
denied it.
Do you see how nice I got to it though? You just wait. They can't help it. She want to get it off her chest.
how you
She
say it,
want to get it off them C cups. Go ahead, get it off.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a D. Oh,
It's a D.
oh, hey.
She like the dick.
She said, "Get it right, nigga."
Yeah.
Okay, so how did this occur? Like, what was you were pregnant and then he stepped out? See, do you understand? There's a reason why I have a psychology degree, lady. I walked you through this, walked you right into it. But it's easy though because people.
Chris kind of hit that.
But a lot of times, people want to deal with issues, but they don't know how to deal with them, and they deal with them by closing things off.
Yeah.
Because it makes them feel safe. If you think about when you were a child, when you were afraid that something was entering the room or something might be outside of it, you did the silliest thing, but it made you feel good. What'd you do? Covered yourself up.
Undercovers.
Like the killer gonna be like, what the fuck happened? No, you're still there, but it made you feel comfortable. A lot of times, there's a Peanuts character, and I'm old, but Charlie Brown, there's a character by the name of Linus. Linus had what?
His blanket.
And the blanket made him feel what?
Safe.
Yes. So a lot of times when we're talking, we say things that make us feel safe, even though they're not true. Because we're wondering how people are going to view what we say. And that's why you responded to him the way you did, because you didn't want to feel naked.
I mean, infidelity isn't that big of a deal. I don't know why girls break up with dudes for infidelity. I mean, if he's paying the bills to take care of you, like, and he was smashing some girls while you were pregnant, it's really not that big of a deal.
And
tell me
this
it
is why
doesn't.
you don't let men take care of you because they think they could do whatever they want.
Mhm. You gotta have your own money all the time.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this next question.
Never mind.
If what you believe is true, then why is it a lot of women who actually pay the bills and have money?
Being cheated on.
Thank you.
Because men,
Because at the end of the day,
sometimes
men
are
is
not.
never
That's just
satisfied.
So then why would
Some,
you use the
you can't
excuse and say
generalize.
that's
Some-
right. You can't
some men
you
suck.
can't say
Some women
a
suck.
man. Why don't you just open up and say variety is something that happens to a man? Because let me tell you something. I could fuck all of y'all tonight.
Oh no, you could not. Sorry.
It's a hypothetical trying to point something out. That were it to happen, if I fucked all of y'all tonight, y'all all could get pregnant, and I would have that many women pregnant at once. But if you fucked all the men in here at once,
Just be one.
you could. That's the point. Why you trying to stop me from
Hold
giving
on,
a fucking
because
analogy?
are you saying like the whole lock and key shit right now?
Actually, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My dick ain't never started sagging because I fucked a bunch of bitches. Ain't nobody talking about dick curtains.
Coochie don't sag.
Hell if it don't. That's why they go through rejuvenation surgeries for
I don't
women.
know. I don't know what a
That's
coochie
just
feel
new.
like because I don't have a dick. So, but
Yes, but you have a lock.
Oh my god.
My dick ain't never started sagging because I fucked a bunch of bitches. Ain't nobody talking about dick curtains.
Coochie don't sag.
Hell if it don't. That's why they go through rejuvenation surgeries for
I don't
women.
know. I don't know what a
That's
coochie
just
feel
new.
like because I don't have a dick. So, but
Yes, but you have a lock. Yes, but you have get that nail in the wall.
somebody.
Take it
do
out.
what?
Keep putting it back in the same hole. What's gonna happen?
Yeah,
It's gonna get
okay.
bigger.
That fucking nail gonna fall out.
That's why you do
but-
Kegels.
That's why people tell you about chicks who've been in porn. It's like,
But the vagina closes back up.
that ain't.
It do, but the muscles wear out.
That's why they tell you things you have to do. Yes, that's why your titties go from being they were up like this to the next thing you know, them motherfuckers put they like this.
That's different.
Then they say fuck. Then they say fuck. Some of y'all got some fuckers act like it don't, but that's the point. The point behind it is that it's a muscle it's worked, and if it doesn't get taken care of, that's why you have to do your Kegel exercises and things like that. You have to take care of it. Most people who giving out their pussy, they don't really take care of it like that.
All right, let me ask this question. How many of you agree that that men are only as faithful as their options? How many of you agree with that statement?
It depends on the guy.
Raise of hands if you agree with that statement that men are only as faithful as their options. So none of you have ever been cheated on before? Oh, three of you agree with that.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. I was like,
All right, so one more time,
generalize
ladies.
people.
Okay, well, that's how the world works, is generalizations.
Okay, fine. Then I guess I'll have to raise
All right,
my
so
hand.
raise of hands if you think men are only as faithful as their options. Raise of hands. Let me see.
She won't
Man,
raise
this
it,
is
but
why women shouldn't vote, man. Y'all are
But also, I'm
See,
not
in
gonna
order
lie.
to make this a good show, I want to tell y'all
because they
something.
definitely do think that men definitely are going to be as faithful as their options. They
I'm
just don't
not
want to
gonna
come a
lie,
certain
though.
way.
True.
A woman is only as faithful as hers.
Really?
Yeah.
the
If
cap.
I got an option between a broke nigga and a rich one,
Yeah, the broke one isn't a real option, though, is the point.
well, yeah, he's not. But
That's it.
like,
So that's-
but
that-
no,
it ends
but
there.
no, no, no,
It
no,
ends
no,
there.
no, 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 no. It is if you if it's somebody that you've been dealing with, like, okay.
You've been dealing with broke niggas.
No. Let me cook.
finish.
Let me cook.
Now you want to cook after you just shut me the fuck off. I get it.
Let me say this.
This is my
if
stove.
it's somebody that you knew for like a while and you've been dealing with them since y'all were younger,
Oh,
right?
so you knew broke nigga for a long time.
I have known several broke niggas for a while.
So you were
and I
dealing
was
with broke
dealing
niggas.
with them, yes, when I was younger and I didn't know no better.
You got older, still dealing with broke niggas.
No, listen. Oh my gosh.
I'm making it difficult.
Yeah, you are.
Damn
yeah,
right.
you are.
Because if you
And you know
started
what?
off at 16,
And you know
this
what?
nigga was broke. You 24, he's still broke, but now you fucking him?
No, I was.
She was like, who told you?
No, I'm not still fucking him, but I'm saying though he was an option before I knew what my options were, which is why I won't stay with him.
Why is broke? That's what he's trying to tell you. If broke is something you don't want, he's then not an option.
He was an option when I
Why?
was younger.
But
because
if
before
broke is something you don't want,
I
how
was
did he
young
become
and
an
dumb.
option? Like, if I don't like fat bitches, how I got a fat bitch pregnant?
Because she let
Stop
you.
laughing at my
Because she
fat
let you
baby
fuck.
mama.
Because y'all in
Because she
love.
let you fuck. That's why. That's how you got her pregnant. Because she let you fuck.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't then say women have this weird ability
What ability?
to be able to do things they claim they don't do.
Yeah, you right.
Gotta stare.
Yeah, you gotta stare. Cat got the tongue.
Okay, no, so anyway, just going back to what I was saying. So, like, I guess it's the cheating. But, like, my question is if we know that men are only as faithful as their options, they're going to cheat. And a lot of you
Not
girls
all of them.
might have been cheated on, or you guys feel that men cheat. Like, why not just kind of accept it if he's a good guy and he takes care of you? It's like,
no.
all right.
Because they don't.
No?
And they cheat.
But she just said she was being taken care of, though.
I am still being taken care of.
See?
Even now.
Yeah.
We're having to deal with a real life situation.
I might
When you
accept
say
it.
they don't do it, you have a real
Oh, so
life
now you're
situation
gonna
in front of
accept
you.
it.
I might accept
would
it, but
accept it.
also don't get mad at me if I'm doing me.
What do you bring to the table?
Oh shit.
See, I knew you was gonna ask that. I knew it was
Perfect.
gonna be asked somehow, some way.
If he's gonna be able to provide and do his stuff, you want to do it too. What do you bring to the table?
If I'm with a man who's actually a man providing for me and doing everything for me, I'm going to be a woman. That means.
So
in a
then you're
sense,
not gonna do you
No,
then.
I'm saying no.
Oh, you still do you?
I don't think you hear what he said.
What?
Part of being a woman, what you said you'd be,
Loyal.
is what?
Being loyal.
Being loyal.
Okay, but
That's really, if I'm going to be all the way, hold on, if I'm going to be all the way 1,000, it's the only value you guys bring to the table is your loyalty.
that's not.
Women outside of no,
Women make the house into a home.
Hold on 1 second.
How dare
There's a reason why they say you can't turn a whore into a housewife. Your loyalty, ladies,
You
is by
can't turn a hoe
far.
into a husband. What the fuck?
Yes, you can. Where have
No,
you
you
ever heard this?
cannot.
Where
No,
have you
you
ever heard
cannot.
this? JFK was a whore. He was a husband and
And
a
he
president.
still was fucking off.
Yes, and he was a great husband.
Oh wow, because he provided some money. That ain't got
Okay.
shit to do with nothing. What
All
else
right,
are you providing?
hold on 1 sec. Do you think like promiscuity for men is the same as promiscuity for women?
Yes, it's
Okay.
the same for
Who else
everybody.
believes that? Who else believes promiscuity is equal across the board?
No.
Who
I'm
else
not
agrees
even
with
gonna
that?
look.
Raise of hands.
If you
All
a
right,
hoe, you a
ladies.
hoe.
If you think promiscuity is the same for men as it is for women, raise of hands. You did. I think you do.
Come
'Cause
on
you,
now.
You made the argument that if he cheats,
Yeah,
you
you
cheat
have
back.
to.
Yeah,
So,
Tampa.
Wait,
Who
You're
else?
a hoe. You're a hoe.
Who else agrees that
I feel
promiscuity
like
is equal?
calling a thing is true.
So we're asking you
but
to
the
call
way-
it.
Oh, a hoe is a
I'm gonna
hoe.
go around the table on this because you guys are fucking cowards.
Yes.
Is promiscuity equal between the genders? Yes or no?
It's not equal.
I'm
today.
between because I don't.
Yes or no? Is it
Why
the
y'all
same?
scared to answer this simple
No.
question?
Because it's
No?
like layers too. It's not even being scared. It's like layers.
Then it's not the same. If you say there's layers, it then stops being the same.
All right. What about you? Is it the
Yes.
same? It is the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's.
Y'all could have raised your hands.
Thank you.
This is crazy, bro.
Everybody.
Well,
was
no,
still
they're not
saying
raising their hands
nothing.
because
I
they
had
know
to
that
say
their
nothing.
logic is faulty, and we're about to make y'all look stupid right now. It's
Okay,
fine.
go ahead.
What about you?
No, I
Giving
don't
them a
think that
warning.
it's equal.
You think it's equal?
I don't.
Oh, you don't think? You definitely think it is. And then what about you? Do you think it's equal? Well, she made the argument before saying that like if he cheats on me, he better forgive me. That's how I know that she thinks it's equal. So okay, this is actually very interesting that girls like think this that it's equal. There's so many ways we can go with this. Tom, you want to take it first, and I'll do my little analogy.
Okay, because
On
let me
this.
tell y'all don't want him to get it. He ain't shit, and he cook and cuts with like fucking sledgehammer. He don't
cooks
do
well done.
surgery. Yeah,
That's
he
why I'll
don't-
let you go first.
He
So
don't
like,
do
be an
he
asshole.
don't do surgery. Let
well
me
done.
say this: if you believe that it is the same, the outcomes are not equal. If I fuck around on you, will you ever have to pay child support for a child that is not yours?
Possibly.
No.
What? You didn't give birth.
Oh wait, no, wait. Oh, sorry. I heard that wrong. No, never mind. No, no,
Will you ever wonder if the child I had with this other bitch is yours?
no.
But if you fuck around on me, what might I have to wonder?
Not a goddamn thing, because I'm gonna let you know, hey man, this might not be your baby.
How will you know this?
I'm gonna get paternity tests and shit.
No. I'm talking about when you found out you're pregnant. Stupid.
Oh, all right. Who hit that button?
I feel like you can know. You will know if this baby is that guy or that guy.
No.
You will
Let me
know.
tell you, you know what hoes do. A hoe literally will fuck you that day and someone else.
Facts.
Well, it's different levels of it's different holes, you know. It's like
You would
like
know.
a small hole, then it's like a
The
medium.
point behind it is you just hold on a second. Let's make sure we
Okay,
understand.
go ahead.
For all of you who said it's equal, well, if I'm cheating on you, I might fuck my side bitch the same day I come home and fuck you. That's how it works. I don't sit and say,
still
let me
wrong.
fuck. No, I'm saying it's equal. Stop using the word wrong now. We're just talking about facts. When you're dealing with facts, you don't talk right and wrong. You just say what it is.
Okay.
So if y'all are saying it's equal, then that means you would fuck just like I would fuck. Because her husband would fuck this bitch on the side and still come home and fuck her. That's how cheating works. You ain't gonna say to your wife who expects you to be faithful, when she wants some dick that night when you just came home from fucking somebody else, well, I need a week off because, you know, I've been fucking another bitch. You're trying to hide it, so you got to give her some dick too. And if you like me, it's more fun to fuck a bitch after you done fucked another bitch.
Who said?
So you'd have to assume that the woman thinks the same thing. So then you run into the idea of child. That becomes an issue of there's a reason why men want faithfulness from a woman, because you help me build my lineage, my family.
Oh my gosh.
You take that from me when you're doing what you're doing, and you take it from the kid.
Who cares about the kid, number one?
Well, I know you said kill him.
Goddamn.
Number two, you're taking away my self-respect in a way to you. How can you respect me as a woman if you're out fucking another bitch and then coming home to me and I don't know shit about it?
I agree. So, but hold on. I agree.
And then who says?
No, I agree with you. But yet, what did you turn around and say? You would do the same thing.
Exactly.
So if I don't respect you by doing it, who don't you respect by reciprocating?
I don't respect you.
You don't respect yourself.
I don't respect you either, and you don't respect yourself.
No, you say either.
You don't respect yourself. If a nigga just sticking dick in anything, he don't respect himself.
Listen to what you're saying, though. I'm telling you. If you find something wrong, if I find beating a woman wrong, I won't find an excuse to do it.
Okay.
If you find cheating wrong, you won't find an excuse to do that which you find wrong. If your white friend came up to you and said, I think it's wrong to be racist, but then a black person pissed them off and they said, nigger! Oh, I don't mean you, I mean them. What would you say?
You have a point. That's what I
always
will
have a
say
point.
right now. You do have a very good point, but I still stand on what I said.
That's winning. So I'm going to let Myron, who does a better job now of being this.
I'll keep it simple.
Penis. Oh,
What's easier to accomplish, working at McDonald's or being a doctor? We can start here.
Working at McDonald's?
Yeah, what's easier to accomplish, working at McDonald's or being a doctor? What's easier to do?
To do?
Yeah.
It depends on why it's easy.
Man, she's thinking about this?
McDonald's.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's a trick question.
No, it's just a very straightforward question. What's easier to do, working at McDonald's or being a
Working
doctor?
at McDonald's is easier to accomplish.
Oh,
working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh God. I guess working at McDonald's.
Okay. This actually says a lot about female psychology now that we're going through this. What's easier to do, working at McDonald's or being a doctor?
Working at McDonald's.
Okay.
Yo.
I mean, it depends. If you're a doctor, it's gonna be easier for you being a doctor.
What?
What's easier to do, work at McDonald's or be a doctor?
It's obviously easy working at McDonald's.
Okay. What about you?
I'm not gonna I have the same thing to say. It depends on what's easy. If you're prepared, if you're prepared to be a doctor, it's gonna be easy.
Is it easier for a doctor to go flip a burger and dip some fries, or is it easier for a fry dipper to go and change out a heart?
Okay, it's easier to be at McDonald's.
Come
You said a
on,
doctor. You did not say a cardiovascular surgeon.
do you understand what? Oh, wait a minute. What kind of doctors you talking about? Give me the easy doctor. Give me that one.
General doctor.
That one's ezy. Go ahead, tell me about him.
Yeah, tell me.
Tell us.
No, I was just stating that.
I just asked for the easy doctor. Y'all can't give me the easy guy.
It's a lot of knowledge when it
I
comes
think
down
we
to
need to go back to what
doctors.
Myron said, because Myron said after hearing the first few of you, he said, well, that tells me a lot about y'all
No, that
and women in general.
And I'll talk
Tell
about
them what
that
it
here in a second. After,
finish.
Okay. Well, what's easier to do, be a doctor or work at McDonald's?
McDonald's, because the doctor requires more commitment.
Okay, I was gonna ask that next. Don't worry. What about you? What's easier to do, work at McDonald's or be a doctor?
Well, working at McDonald's.
Okay, who's
You don't have to
respected
do
more in
anything.
society, the McDonald's employee or the doctor?
Say it again?
Who's
Who's
respected
respected
more in
more?
society, the doctor or the McDonald's employee?
Of course, the doctor.
Doctor.
Doc.
Doctor.
Doctor.
The doctor.
Doctor.
Why is the doctor respected more by society?
Because he actually does something for the community. He saves lives.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I would say the same.
Schooling and shit.
Took a while to acquire.
And the
Good
income.
answer. Yes,
And the
she did do
income.
that. And the income.
And the income, yeah.
Okay, so it took time to do. Okay, what
Yeah.
about you?
I honestly think it's the commitment.
The commitment,
Yeah.
Ooh,
The education.
the education.
Commitment.
Okay,
Yo.
what about you?
Yeah, the dedication and the time.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I would say like the skill set level that it takes to acquire. So like that's why it's like a limited job.
Okay. What about you?
Okay, I forgot what you said. The question.
Gotcha.
Stupid.
You stupid. Why is one respected more?
Why is a doctor respected more than a McDonald's
You said it
employee?
earlier. You said it earlier.
Oh, commitment.
Commitment. Yeah, you said it earlier.
So why you're
Okay.
single?
What about you? Why is the doctor respected more in society?
I'd say value.
By value that they bring? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, with that same token,
Oh shit.
who is it easier? Who is it easier for to get sex, men or women?
Who's it?
Women.
Women.
Who's the easier to what?
Who is it easier to get laid, being a female or being a male?
Sexo.
I think female also.
Okay.
Female.
Women.
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 Okay.
Period.
Now, you guys probably don't know this, but it's very hard for men to get sex.
my trap card!
It's very difficult for men to get
Some
sex.
of y'all are fucking
Obviously.
idiots.
And we'll make it simple. Do you reject most men that come up to you? Are you picky and selective?
Yes.
What about you? Are you picky and selective?
Yeah.
Are you picky and selective? What about you? You?
I'm very picky.
Oh, me?
Are you picky and selective?
I'm not picky. I have boundaries.
So by definition, you're
picky
selective.
then.
It's some things that I wouldn't do a little bit. Yes, with standards.
So by definition, you're picky. Saying your boundaries and you have boundaries or standards, that means that there's people disqualified from being with you. You don't just take anybody.
True.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
Most certainly, yes. Yes.
Okay, ladies. So thank you very much, because now that we see the logic here, a man is effectively a doctor and a woman is a McDonald's employee, and I'll explain why. It's easy for you guys to get sex. It's very hard for us to get sex. So if a guy's able to go out there and have sex with multiple women, he's doing something right in life. If you fuck a bunch of dudes, you're doing something very wrong in your life. We're not the same. Goes back to what he was saying before. He could impregnate 100 women. You can only have one kid. So men have to provide value to get sex. You guys don't have to provide value to get sex. I'll give you an example. If I walk into the nightclub, I gotta have a section. I gotta be a somebody. I gotta have other women with me. I gotta show some social proof. I gotta maybe come in a nice car, dress well, etc. You go in a nightclub with a $2 dress on and go, and some guy is still gonna go ahead and try to talk to you or buy you a drink. So hold on. So that is why when women say, "Well, my promiscuity is the same as your promiscuity," no, the fuck it's not. Because I had to go to med school, I had to do all this to be attractive to even get a chance at a female, versus you guys don't have to work as hard at all. That's why female promiscuity is not the same as male promiscuity. Let's bring it back. Why are whores not respected? Because it's easy to do. Why are men, as you would claim that are whores, respected? Because it's hard to do. We are the whore makers. You guys are the whores. This is why girls that are promiscuous are not respected in any fucking society, but men that can have a bunch of women are respected in society. We have to work to get bitches. You guys don't have to work to get dick. So it's not the same.
Or you could just pay for it. A nigga could fuck. Yes, it does. A nigga could fuck 1,000 bitches and he paid for all of them.
Okay, it still works. Yeah. What do you,
Oh my God.
How do I get the money? How do I get the money?
That doesn't count.
How do I get the money?
Worked for it.
How could you miss that, though? You said it, and you know where money
And here's the other
comes
thing,
from.
too. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but a lot of you guys actually struggled with the question when I said, what's easier to do, be a McDonald's employee or a
struggled?
doctor? Well, she took a little bit of time. Some of you guys were reluctant to answer it.
Yep.
And this goes back to, and I didn't want to say this until the end, because this is going to be a little bit demeaning, but I'm just going to be honest. Women are naturally lazy. You guys don't operate on a meritocracy. Let me explain. Men understand there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's the best, he gets paid the most. This guy's a superstar, he gets the most. This guy's second place, whatever. Men are okay with competition, we're okay with hierarchies. Women are not. You guys don't like saying, I'm better than this, or whatever. Women don't respond the same way to competition. I know you're probably looking at me crazy. This is why when little girls play, what do? They play hopscotch, they play tag, they play games where there's no delineated
not our
winner and
fault.
loser. That's what I'm trying to explain. It's a natural tendency in females.
Unless they're a tomboy.
Yeah, but that's
You have a choice.
but that proves my point even more. They're more masculine. What is it? What is masculinity? Masculinity, a cornerstone of masculinity is competition. For women, it's not like that. So when I ask you guys this question, what's easier to do, be a McDonald's employee or a doctor? Some of you guys kind of struggle with it because women don't understand meritocracy. Because you guys live life on easy mode. Well, men, though, if I had a bunch of dudes in here, it'd be easy as hell. Everybody'd be like, doctor, nigga, what the fuck? Because men understand competition. You guys don't. So that is why I don't like when I ask questions like this. Women don't understand, oh, well, dudes want to have sex or whatever, and we're not the same. We're not on the same level. It's different. There's a reason why a minority of men fuck all the girls.